welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am barefaced, no makeup, no nothing. I haven't even moisturized, so my skin is a little bit dry. Forgive me if I'm looking on that side because that's where my mirror is. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me chit chat with my everyday 5-minute get ready with me look. I'm going to insert a photo of the look that I'm going for. Excuse the scarf. For those of you who are black girls know that, you know, you've got to put a scarf on to lay the hair, and I've already gelled the hair and laid it, so I don't want to do the hair as well because that's just going to be time consuming. So anyways, so let's get started. So this is the look I'm going to go for. You'll see it in the video in a couple of minutes. So first thing that I do when I start is moisturize, and I use the Weleda Skin Food. And this is so popular. It's used by so many people. So I use this as my moisturizer. You know, a lot of people use a primer, and I've used primers in the past and they just haven't worked for me personally. The only time I really like use a primer and it works is when I am going on a night out, you know, because you want your foundation and everything to remain matte. I've just put it in my hands. You want your moisturizer, you want your foundation to remain matte and everything. So yeah, but I use this one, and this is super thick, super moisturizing, and this is super good for like if you've got dry skin, because I get dry skin, especially, okay, I get really dry skin. So there we are. Okay, there we are. So I'm well moisturized, and then just in the neck. So this is the first part of my routine. This is how I first get ready. I just moisturize and make sure that everything is like, yeah, that. Let me just see, is that okay? Is the lighting okay there? Okay, cool. Let me get rid. I've got coffee with me. So then once I've moisturized, I'll add my foundation, and I use, this is my foundation that I use, and it's the True Match Fallible. Before I do my foundation though, I do the color corrector, and I use the Pro Conceal LA Girl color corrector, and as you can see, I sometimes have like dark circles, and I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't feel like super insecure about them. Like, to be honest, on a day-to-day basis, it depends on how I'm feeling, whether I wear makeup or not. I don't always wear makeup, only sometimes. So just a little bit there, there. So I will put just a little bit of color concealer underneath my eyes because I get dark circles. And I would dab it in. Yeah, you know what I've started using as well? Instead of using brushes or using, I'll put beside my nose as well because it could be quite dark. Instead of using brushes and, quite a lot on this side, isn't it? Instead of using like a brush or some, or whatever, I sometimes just use my hands because I find that it's so easier to apply the product when you use your hand. Because the thing is, you know, when you use like, you know, brushes and everything else, everything gets lost in the brush, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I thought I put on quite a lot, you know, a lot more foundation in this. And this foundation is quite I find it really light. I don't think that it's like an incredibly heavy foundation. So then after I've done that and I've just blended it a little bit underneath the eyes, underneath one eye more than the other, I look like, so I look this orange. Cheers, my sake. And then I'll just apply my foundation. So what I do is I just do like a few blobs in the areas that I want coverage in. So the forehead, mind you, this is like in the morning getting ready, so it doesn't really take too much. And then I'm gonna grab my brush and then just dab it in. Dab it in, dab it in, dab it in. And then, you know, you feel free to add as much as you want. Like, this is every day, first thing in the morning, getting ready for work. And I think this does the job. To be honest, I find this foundation to be, it's a drugstore foundation, and it does the job. I mean, some people really ask, like, a lot of people always think that it's not like, I don't have foundation on. Everybody usually think it's just like skin or something, you know. And I'm like, no babe, I've got foundation. Girls gotta try. So yeah, that's me, foundationed out, pretty much. I'm not going to do anything to my eyebrows. A lot of people always compliment me on my eyebrows. I don't pluck, nor do I tweeze my eyebrows. They just naturally fall this way. From time to time I'll brush them into place, but great stuff. Next thing that I would, oh crap, I need to go and get my concealer.
One eternity later.
I'm back again because I had to go grab my concealer, and I grabbed lip gloss. Lip gloss on the lips, because nobody likes a girl with dry lips. So you can already see a bit of a difference to my skin. Like, I don't know, it gives like an orange type of, I don't know, hue. So this is, I don't know. Can you see me properly? Okay. Yeah. So then, after I have added my foundation and I've dabbed everything and I've added in my color corrector, what I do is take a sip of my coffee. I hope you guys like my little mugs. They're like little sucky Japanese mugs, you know, where they drink alcohol out of. So then I will do my contour, and I use two forms of contour. Excuse me. So I use my Sleek contour, a powder contour palette by Sleek, and they've got, so that's the contour and that's the highlight. And then I also use the concealers by Makeup Revolution, and I use this, instead of using it as a concealer, I use it as a contour. So once I've done my foundation, I'm just going to go over everything with a contour, over everything, just a few layers. So I don't even use that much contour. I use such little contour because girls already be contoured. So yeah, so I will do 1, 2 up here, 1, 2 up here, then I will just do up there, and that's it. See? And then what I do is I will just go over with this, and then I blend. So blend, 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 blend. You could see a bit of a shadow building there. So, and then just, I'm looking at you, but I'm looking at the mirror because I don't want to get it wrong. So I try not to do too much like during the day, because like I don't want there to be too much of a contrast between what I look like. So, and yeah, because the thing is, it's in the evening you want to make the big wow, you know, you want people to go wow. Okay, it's a bit dark. So I use this concealer because I just think, like, you know, I got it, and I got it for myself as a different color, and I just thought, okay, this is too dark for me to use, so there you are. So I've contoured just a little bit. It's a bit darker on this side, but don't worry. What you need to do is just go over it and just blend a little bit more with your foundation, and then that's what I do anyway. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just doing what works for me. Everybody has their own technique, you know. Blend, blend, blend. But if all fails, guys, blending is your friend. Blend, blend, blend until you can't blend anymore. Okay, so that's there. And then I'm going to go over everything with my concealer, and I am currently using the True Match concealer. So before I started using this, I was using the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. That was my favorite concealer. That's what I was using. And then I ran out of that, and then I couldn't find it anywhere apart from online, so I decided that I'll try something else. So I thought I'll try and use the True Match one because it goes with my thingy, but I just don't see the difference. You know, I think this is my correct conceal color, but I'm not sure. So I will then just go right there in the crevice. Now I've seen a lot of girls do this, and what they do is, okay, so this is how I conceal. A lot of girls do their eyeshadow and stuff like that and then conceal. To me, there isn't a technique. I'm in the morning, I'm rushing, I need to get to work, and then, you know, honey, I ain't got time. So again, I'll use my brush, and then what I'll do is I just dab, 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 like that. See? Don't worry. And same again for this eye. Dab. I don't contour my nose because I just I spoke too quickly. I don't contour my nose often. I only contour my nose when I am going out, when your girl's going out to party. The top brow. So that's me concealed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my eyeshadow, and then once I've added my eyeshadow, I'm going to conceal just a little bit more just to get rid of this right here and here. And then after I've done that, I'm going to do my eyelashes. but you'll see. I don't do much, honestly, guys. In the morning, you're in a rush. What I want to do is maybe, because y'all are here, I'm going to try and use a little bit of the sleek contour as well. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Let's try and contour that nose, huh? Woo. Okay. Okay, let's blend. Okay. Blend. Blend. I want alien cheeks. Blend. Blend. Like I said, blending is your friend. Okay, now look at it. Hey, Naomi Campbell, is it blend? Okay, keep blending. Keep blending, keep blending. Blending is your friend. If all fails, I'm gonna end up having to use my beauty blender, which I was not intending to use. A tornado just moved in Southern California. Okay. Guys, is that blended? Because I can't see here. In the mirror, it looks like I've blended, but to you in the camera, is it blended? I got alien cheeks. I got really high cheekbones, so I love to accentuate that. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I am just gonna add a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take, so I've got this little Clinique little palette. I think I've shown this before, like years ago, but I buy them quite regularly. So I'm gonna use this color as my light color, which is usually, it should be darker, but I like sometimes, you know, during the day, you want to brighten up those eyes. Brighten up those eyes. So shine bright like a diamond. So anyways, guys, while I do this, let's talk about Valentine's Day. What did y'all do for Valentine's Day? You know, the thing is with Valentine's Day, right? Like, I like it. I think it's a great idea. And I think it's lovely, you know, to celebrate your love, especially for those who are in like a copulation. You know, if you are in a copulation situation, I think it's lovely, but it really puts a lot of pressure on people, and I think it can make people feel a certain way about their relationship status. I mean, I'm a single girl, been single for near down too long, and I just think that, you know, society puts so much pressure on single people to like settle and just go for whatever comes to them, you know. And I just think that is so fundamentally wrong. Like, I think like you should have options. Why not? If you're young and beautiful and single, there is nothing wrong with you. And I think too often society projects the other message. So there you are. I've added a little bit of just a little eyeshadow there, and I'm gonna go in with something bling 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 bling. So bling bling, I am going to use my Makeup Revolution palette, and I just got this is new in, and I am going to use a little bit of this color, and that color, and that color. See? So this color, so dip 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 dip. And I just think, like, you know, society really preaches like if you're single then you ain't nothing, you know, to be honest. And I think that's so wrong, because it's so much better for you to be single and complete than to be in a relationship that's not even working and you're unhappy and you're not even complete as a person. Like, I feel like, you know, what type of, like, who wants a person who's got baggage in a relationship? So that's my view about relationships, and, you know, the pressures of having someone or going on a stupid date with someone that means nothing to you on Valentine's Day. Like, what the hell? Like, why? Ooh, whoa. Wow. Wow. So, I mean, you know, so Valentine's Day, I had a drink with my neighbor who was feeling really sad that he is single, and I was just like, honey, ain't nothing wrong with being single. Why don't you date yourself? How about that? That's what I said to him. Why don't you date yourself? Because obviously, like, if you feel like you need a person to complete you, then, honey, something's wrong. So yeah, that's what I did for Valentine's Day. What did you guys do for Valentine's Day? I know some of you guys are in relationships, are in love, or whatever. So yeah. Okay, maybe this is not a 5-minute get ready with me. This is just a get ready with me. I've never done a get ready with me. I like it. Yeah, so this is the eyeshadow shebang, you know. You should always do your makeup and wear your outfits like you are going to see your enemy. dress like you're going to see your enemy, because you know what? You never know. You never know when you run into your enemy and then they are like, and you're like, you know, you just never know. So I added a little bit of the gold on top of that. Oh my goodness. This Makeup Revolution palette is giving me life. Gives me life. It's giving me life. I'm just going to dab it over there. Okay. And then, blend. I just want it like there. I don't want it to move. Okay. What do you guys think? Is it working? You know, yeah, so Valentine's Day was pretty casual for me. Like every other Valentine's Day has been for like donkey years, but I'm sure like once I meet the right person, I'm sure it will mean a lot to me and it will be amazing. So I'm just gonna go in with this color again at the top, because I've got really small eyelids, so I try not to do too much because then I'm like, they're heavy, you know. Okay. Okay, so now that I've done that, the next thing that I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm using 3 colors, so I used that. Well, I used 4 colors, so I used the lighter color up there, and then I used this, and then I used that, and I'm gonna use this, and you can see what my trick is, because this helps open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. So I'm gonna look in my mirror a little bit. Ooh. Open up your eyes and say, yay. Okay. Okay, so tell me something. How is the year going for you? Like, do you think like this year is gonna be like your year? You know, tell me in the comment section, like, what do you think? How do you think this year has been for you? Like, has it been, you know, I know that we're only 2 months in. We're almost near done 3 months into the year. What do you think? Are you like on the route to achieving your goals and stuff? I think I am in some ways. It's really weird because I'm usually like the kind of person who sets themselves goals really early on, and I'm like, this is what I'm going to achieve and whatever. But this year, so I've got 2 of the same brushes, but I'm going to use this one to just make sure everything's like a little bit blended, just a little bit like this, you know. I like a bit of a mess, but like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I just do what I think is right for me. I mean, I've always been the kind of person who sets their goals like ahead of the year, and I'm like, I'm gonna achieve this, I'm gonna be this person, this is what I'm gonna do. Because if you're not changing and growing, then you are just stuck in one place, and I love to change and grow things about myself that I don't like. So, but this year it's been quite slow moving. So I'm gonna go back in again with my concealer, and this time I'm gonna do it down here, and just a little bit underneath, just to cover the shadow, okay? And then I am gonna go again with my bristle brush and just dab. And you know, if I'm going out on a serious night out, setting powder, like I be baking. I bake because I think okay, see, it's still there a little bit, so I'm gonna just cover that a little bit more, because I get, you know, I know you guys like can't see anything. I can see it. Okay. Yeah, much better. Look at that. Okay, so that's my eyes and my face. So it's really casual, like really natural. It looks like everybody always thinks that I put on like so much makeup, but I really actually do not. I put very little makeup on. So the next thing that I add is my eyeliner. I use a liquid eyeliner, and I'm currently using a Rimmel London liquid eyeliner. Okay, it's a black one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I might actually just, can I do it? Okay, I might need to move closer to, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's working. Okay, that's eye number 1. Took me years to learn how to do an eyeliner. Took me forever. I mean, I was practicing. I remember when I first started putting makeup on, my mom would be like, you look like you're going, you know, African mother. Do you guys ever feel like one eye is like the bomb, and you're like, oh, I did that, like, and then the other eye is just like the ugly cousin that's just there. Okay, so that's it for me with eyeliners. You're probably not gonna have to watch me do all of that. So dab a little, Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. So I actually have a highlighter. I have a liquid highlighter, and what I do is, it's again a Rimmel liquid highlighter. What I do is I just one, and then one. That's it, right? That's how I do my liquid eyeliner. So I squeeze as little as possible out, and I just go in on the nose. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And you know what? Do you guys do your highlighter on the bone and then a little bit in there? So on the bone like that, like on the cheekbone there, or do you do it under? So there, done it there. And then I'm gonna go in with this. I know it's not normal, I know, but I'm gonna go in with this, what do you call it, eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna, just a little bit, you know, because the girl's gonna be shining, 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 shining. Okay. There we are. Ooh. Okay. Shining. Ooh. Okay. 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 Shining, 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 shining. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's my everyday makeup, and put some earrings on them. Oh, hold on. Guys, gotta put some lip gloss on. I'm currently using this lip gloss. I'm gonna use this lip gloss. This is my Bobbi Brown lip gloss, and I love the lip gloss. I love lip gloss. My neighbor's looking at me. Okay. Okay, I got lip gloss on, then put some earrings on, so you guys can see the full look. So this is a look that I did. It's very similar to the one that I did yesterday, and I posted a photo up on Instagram. So if you really want to see, ooh, and then take the scarf off. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, and this is it. And this is the look, guys. Tell me what you think. Yeah. So this is my everyday look. Really, honestly, this is my everyday look, like on a weekend or something, if I'm going to work. Sometimes if I'm going to work, sometimes if I can be bothered. If not, then yeah, this is what I wear on a day-to-day. Well, I don't wear makeup on a daily, but when I'm feeling myself and I want to look a little certain way. So this is it. Tell me what you think about this look. Comment and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm loving the new families that are gathering. And just, yeah, tell me your thoughts about some of the conversations that I've had in the video. And I know I said this was going to be 5 minutes, but I was like, 5 minutes where? Who does 5 minutes? Who? Do you get ready in 5 minutes? Do you know any woman in the world of womanhood that gets ready in 5 minutes? No. So it was a lie. But anyways, thank you very much for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to see the photos, go check them out on Instagram. I've got a photo posted up about this look. But I'll put some photos in here, some slow-mos. See you in the next video. Bye.